Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your September 2025 tarot forecast. We have a lot going on in September. Mercury moves into Virgo on the 2nd. We have the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on the 7th. We have Mercury then moving into Libra on the 18th. We have Venus going into Virgo on the 19th. We have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, and we have the sun then moving into Libra on the 22nd, and Mars moving in to Scorpio on the 22nd. So there's going to be a lot of fluctuation of energy, and you may find that you're very much in your head with all this Virgo action, and then with the eclipse coming, that's all about illumination, enlightenment, truth being revealed, doors opening, doors closing. So who you enter as in the beginning of September may not be who you are as you exit the month of September. And also, I've started a channel over on Rumble. I'm going to be posting different content there, and I'm going to start doing love live streams because a lot of you have asked for love readings, and I'm going to start doing live streams over there for love readings. So link for that will be listed below. And Kiri is running a sale on all of her readings. So if you feel that you need a love reading, a tarot reading, or a mediumship reading, link for that will also be listed below. So let's get into your messages with all this fluctuating energy in the month of September. It is truly a game changer, Taurus. All right, we've got River with Let Love Build a Bridge. So this has many messages to it. First of all, where you've really been struggling to forgive somebody or heal from something that's happened, September is offering you all the energy you need to make that happen. And also, because we have these eclipses going on, and we have Mars going into Scorpio, this could mean there's going to be a reconciliation taking place between you and another person. Okay, all the messages that come through in this reading may apply 100%, or just some of the messages that come through may apply to you. But it's all about love, building a bridge for you in some capacity in the month of September. So let's get some more messages for you. All right, let's rethink with a message of change. Yeah, you're going to start seeing things from a whole new perspective. Mercury going into Virgo. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, so Mercury is at home. You're going to be really thinking and analyzing. And then Mercury going into Libra. Libra is about relationships, healing, and balance. Ooh, there could be an increase to abundance coming in for some of you. Tender shoulder, somebody really stepping up and being there for you, or you really stepping up to be there for another person. All right, poison, not for you. And creative fire. Okay, Taurus. So with that, poison, not for you. That's part of this Let Love Build a Bridge, where this could be you really wanted something to happen, or you really felt like you were supposed to be in a relationship with somebody. And now with all these energies in September, especially the eclipses, you're going to start seeing things from a whole new perspective, and you're going to realize why a certain experience really probably wasn't the best road for you, or why a certain relationship had to end. This could be a friendship, this could be a family connection, this could be a romantic connection, okay? And that's how love is building a bridge in your heart, where you're finally able to heal to release, to let go, to come in to acceptance, which brings you a lot of peace and happiness and harmony. Okay, so this is powerful. Realizing that something just wasn't meant for you because it would have been no good for you. It was toxic, or it wasn't the right fit, or it wasn't what it appeared to be at the time. Okay, and your creative juices are flowing. So anything that you're thinking about doing or trying or implementing or changing in your life, September is the month to do it. You are going to be very empowered. And here with Tender Shoulder, this may be where somebody really wants to reconnect with you, Taurus, and is apologizing, you know, I should have been there for you more. I should have handled things differently. And so I do see a healing for some Taurus. And here, let's rethink and change. You're, like I said, who you enter September as is not who you are as you exit the month of September. You are growing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and being very, very activated. Look in your personal natal chart and see which houses are ruled by Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and even Pisces, because we have the total lunar eclipse in Pisces. Even if you don't have any planetary placement in that house is going to be activated with the movement of the planets and the eclipses that are taking place. So look in your chart, and all the messages that come through in this reading, that's where it really applies for you. And if you have heavy placement in Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio, or Pisces, you're really going to be feeling these energies. And who doesn't like more abundance coming in, extra money coming in? This could be good karma return. This could just be a beautiful blessing from the universe. This could be a payoff from your own hard work of something that you've been striving towards, working towards. Okay, so a lot is working itself out for you in the month of September, and you are going to be a whole new person, at least having a whole new perspective and feeling more healed in your heart space than before you go into September. And this is unfolding all through the month. Yeah, because we have the sun in Virgo, and then we have Mercury in Virgo, and then we have the new moon solar eclipse in Virgo. That's analyzing and figuring things out. And then the sun moves into Libra, and then Mercury is moving into Libra. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Venus going into Virgo as well. But then the sun and Mercury move into Libra, which is all about healing, balance, karma, and relationships. The world, see? Completion, happiness, celebration, for some, a reconciliation. And this could even be a reconciliation of imbalanced energies within you. The Hermit, that's the Virgo energy right there. Four of Cups, see, where you've been feeling very discontent, dissatisfied, maybe even feeling like you missed the mark, you missed the boat, you missed out on something. You're coming out of that. Yeah, see, you're making a change. The Two of Wands, change and shift in consciousness, seeing things from a whole new perspective, and finally being at peace with what is, opposed to resisting it or really not liking it, feeling a lot of sadness and pain about it. Okay, you are coming up out of that, Taurus. This is beautiful. And you know, I think I saw a little quick astrology clip saying 3 signs are gonna be coming to the end of hard times in September, and one of those signs was you guys. Okay, Taurus, so this just confirms that the world, the completion. You're done. You've learned what you've needed to learn. You're moving on you're moving on from something. You're leaving it in the past where it belongs, and you are evolving, because the Hermit is also about being on a spiritual journey. Okay, and the Hermit represents Virgo energy. We have the Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Virgo, Venus going into Virgo, and then we have the Virgo new moon solar eclipse. So really check your chart to see which house Virgo rules for you, okay, because that's where this really, really applies for you guys. But this is fantastic, Taurus. Let's pull some more tarot. Hold on, the cards all flipped around all crazy. There we go. Page of Pentacles, new beginning, new offers, new opportunities, somebody extending an olive branch, the Sun, healing, happiness, solar eclipse energy. The Tower, oh wow, the way you come out of this is so unexpected for you. Ace of Swords, see your discontentment with that poison. It's not for you, where you were very unhappy about that. Now you have clarity. Now you have a breakthrough. You see things for exactly what they are. And Eight of Wands. This is energy really picking up and flowing. And you know what? I believe, let me see. Let me go to my astrology here. Where are we? Yes, Neptune is currently retrograde. And when Neptune goes retrograde, that's when the rose-colored glasses fall off, okay? And you are truly going to start seeing things from an entirely new perspective. And whatever this is for you personally, it has really hurt you. You have struggled with it. You've overanalyzed, but it was part of your soul growth of this journey. Okay, and the way you come out of this, it's kind of shocking. You may have felt like you were never going to get over this. You were never going to move on. You were never going to be happy and okay with what happened or the way things played out. And now, boom, you have just this utter clarity taking over, and you're now happy. You're like, wow, you know what? Thank you, Spirit. You really had my back. That wasn't the path for me. And now you're moving on to a new path. You're leaving the old behind and moving into the new. And energy is going to really start picking up and taking off for you. And with that love, let love build a bridge. Again, that's inside your own heart, Taurus. And for some of you, yes, I do see some sort of reconciliation. That is not for everybody, okay? For others of you, this is the healing, the breakthrough that you've been desiring, things finally falling into place, and you're not angry anymore. You're not frustrated anymore. You're not bored. You're not feeling like the best passed you by. You're like, okay, I see it. I get it now. And the Sun and this Three of Cups could be this abundance increase. Some of you, this could be finally getting a job if you've been in the job market, or getting a raise, getting a promotion. Okay, so this looks so good for Taurus for the month of September. And again, check which house is ruled by Virgo in your chart, because that is where the majority of these messages are going to apply. And the Virgo new moon solar eclipse is taking place on the 21st, the day before the sun goes into Libra, okay? All right, Temperance, balance restored, Death card, Rebirth of you, and this is the card that it represents Scorpio in the tarot. Mars is going into Scorpio, and look at that, you're healed. See? Balance and healing is restored. Temperance is also about reconciliation, okay? And this right here speaks so much to you at who you are as you enter the month of September is not who you are as you exit the month of September. You are having a rebirth. You are shedding a skin. You are letting go of stuff that has been very challenging for you, has been hurting you, that you've been struggling with. The world is the end of this soul cycle, and there's a lot of healing taking place in your heart, in your mind. So feel proud, Taurus. It's not easy when we've been in the struggle for a while, right? And this doesn't mean like life is totally perfect and all of our dreams and wishes have come true, okay? This is just saying there's big changes afoot, and it's exactly what you need, and getting so much clarity, okay? Like these three cards right here. The World, the Sun, the Ace of Swords. The World, the completion. The Sun, the illumination. The truth, what shall set you free. Blessings. And the Sword, the same thing. Breakthroughs, illumination, finally understanding, finally seeing the light in the situation, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Optimism and hope returning to you, happiness returning to you. A mystical journey is about to begin. Prepare yourself. Ooh! As Mars enters Scorpio, you are going to be much more connected into your soul, Taurus. And once a cycle or journey or lesson ends, you step on to a new path, just like this Two of Wands, leaving the past behind, embracing the new, and this is deeply spiritual for you guys. All right, so those are your messages, Taurus. Again, check out my new Rumble channel, and also Kiri is running a sale on her readings. If you need a personal reading, check her out. I am sending you guys so much love and light. Take care.